Kitchens can be easily cramped and fast. And why is it so hard to organize things? Every week you fill your shelves with groceries, it slowly turns into a fiasco. Welcome to Jansen's DIY, and these are 45 quick and easy kitchen organizing tips. 1. Use your wall to clear up some space. Instead of cramping all your cooking and dining utensils on the kitchen counter, why not use your wall? You can install a rod and hang items that you use daily on hooks. This gives you easy access to the things you use most often. It's simple and decorative. 2. One of the best things about cooking is adding spices to make everything simmer into perfection. You can keep those spices within reach without dumping all of them onto one shelf by using a spice rack. A pull-out organizer is also a great idea. When you organize your bottles, make sure that the label is on the front and visible so you can easily recognize each type of spice. 3. Hang all your lids on a bar, whether on the wall near your stove or inside cap. It doesn't have to be an expensive bar. You can use a towel rack. This way you can stack pots on top of each other when you store them on your shelves. 4. Use pull-out drawers on your pantry to store small items together. This way you don't waste any shelf space. Another trick is to put a label on everything so you don't waste time looking for every little thing. 5. It's time to stop throwing all your utensils together in one drawer and start organizing them. Add dividers inside your drawers to separate one type of utensil from another. 6. You can store so many more items if you use wall mounts like a mounted shelf where you can place pots and jars. On the side, you can hang a magnetic storage for your spices. 7. Create storage pockets out of old cutting boards and fabric napkins, then hang them up. You can create a rustic look in your kitchen using this trick. It's a fun project and a great way to make your kitchen look homier. 8. Be creative and cut out a rake to turn it into a stylish storage solution in your kitchen. Hang your cooking utensils using the teeth of the rake as hooks. 9. Clothespins could become a cheap and fantastic kitchen organizing tool. Use double-sided tape to stick them on your wall and hang your kitchen towels by clipping them in. It's a simple and genius idea. 10. If you don't want your spices hidden in a pull-out drawer, you can definitely keep them in sight. Use wall-mounted shelves to organize them so you can easily grab what you need anytime. 11. Another way to get pot lids out of the way is to hang them up on hooks under your kitchen cabinet. Make sure to place them out evenly so they don't bump together. Now you can stack up your pots and your shelves to save space. 12. If you don't want to separate your pots and lids, you can hang each pot along with its corresponding lid on hooks. Hang them up on a wall-mounted rail. You can easily slide the handle of the lid down the pan's handle. 13. Place all your cans and jars on top of a round rotating platform and put them in the corners of your pantry. It's an efficient way to stay organized, and you can easily spin them when you need a can of sardines. 14. Another genius trick is to use storage baskets that you can stack up on the open floor space of your pantry. It's a good idea to put labels on each of them unless you're using transparent baskets. 15. If you have a walk-in pantry, a great way to maximize space is by installing the shelves all on the sides so that they're wrapped around your pantry. This way you can see everything and not have to go through big piles. 16. You're not just limited to the inside of your pantry for storage. Use the insides of the doors to install racks to add more storage for jars, spices, pasta, etc. 17. Using a nice decorative tray or basket, organize your cooking oils, olive oil, vinegar, and other condiments. It looks stylish, very practical, and you can easily move it around when you need it. 18. You don't have to hide your cooking utensils from view. You can actually display them and save space at the same time. Use 3 tall containers and label each of them for baking, cooking, and serving. Then put them on your countertop. 19. Cooking utensils can be hard to fit inside drawers, but you can easily make them all fit by dividing your drawer diagonally to organize them. It's a clever way to organize cooking utensils. 20. If you store your kitchen knives in a drawer, it may be unsafe when you dig into the drawer. You can prevent this by using a knife block. This way your knives are organized in one place and you don't have to worry about cutting your fingers. 21. Onions, garlic, and other crops like potatoes can be hard to store because they're bulky. Set up big compartments for them in your deep drawer so you can organize them and keep them fresh. The perfect area for this is below your cutting board. 22. Another practical solution for organizing your cutlery and cooking utensils is by using a deep organizer in your deep drawers. 23. Use partitions in your dishwasher drawers to keep it more sanitary and to organize plates, glasses, and cups. Keep the dishes in place and prevent them from cracking by using pegs to organize them. 24. If your kitchen cabinet comes with pull-out drawers, you can organize them even more by putting labels on them. Store items under specific categories so you can easily find what you're looking for. Use one drawer for sweets, snacks, and so on. 25. If you like entertaining guests, it's important to have freshly pressed table napkins at all times. You can organize them along with your kitchen towels in a special drawer. Use compartments or dividers with different dimensions to fit different types of towels. 26. Trash and recycling bins are important and a great solution to use your big drawers and dedicate them. The small drawer on top can be used for garbage bags and gloves, so you can store your used bottles, cans, etc. and organize them. 27. Make baking more fun by organizing your baking essentials. Use the inside of your kitchen cabinet to hang your measuring cups and spoons. You can use a chalkboard on an inside wall so you can label them and write important reminders. 28. Supplies such as kitchen foils, wax papers, and other similar items can be hard to find just when you need them the most. Keep them within reach by installing a magazine rack inside your cabinet door. 29. When it's time for your weekly cleaning, you can save time and be more efficient if all your cleaning items are organized in one place. Hang a pocket organizer in your cabinet door under the sink to organize gloves, brushes, and sprays. 30. Prevent roaches and other pests from living under your sink. Use a metal pull-out drawer to store other cleaning supplies under your sink. This way they don't all just pile up under there, inviting roaches and other unwanted invaders in your home. 31. Wire baskets are not just a great tool to organize your kitchen. They can also add style, especially when you display your nice cooking utensils and brushes and hang the baskets up on your wall. Another great use for wire baskets is for organizing your essential ingredients, like onions and different types of potatoes. You can use it for other vegetables that don't need to be stored in the fridge, too. This is perfect for pantry cabinets, so you can easily reach for the ingredient that you need. 32. Don't just let your kitchen island stand there. You can use its sides to add even more storage space to your kitchen by installing wire baskets on the side. You can use it to organize your cutting boards and hang your kitchen towels on them. 33. Your shelves usually have some extra space on top. You can use that by installing hanging wire baskets where you can put lunch container lids, etc. They will easily fit under the shelves. 34. You might be tempted to just toss all your cooking magazines, cookbooks, and recipe books away because it's hard to find storage space for them in your kitchen. A great way to store them without making a mess is by hanging a wire basket with the bottom against the wall. This transforms them into practical shelves or cubbies, so you can grab one of those recipes when you run out of ideas about what to cook for dinner. 35. When it comes to organizing your kitchen, you have to be creative. Use old paper towel racks and hang them on a rod under your kitchen cabinets. It's a great place to store fruits and vegetables that you regularly use for cooking. 36. Baskets are extremely useful for organizing your kitchen because they also look nice and they can make your kitchen pantry look prettier. Make sure to label each of them and directly grab what you need whenever you need them. 37. Pots and pans are some of the most difficult items to store and organize in your kitchen. If you store them in your kitchen cabinets, it might be hard to stack them all up together. A great solution is to hang them up high on the wall and they'll be out of reach of the backsplash when you're cooking. 38. One practical way to organize a bunch of cooking items like your pots, pans, cooking utensils, can opener, etc. is to use a pegboard on the wall. It's very versatile and you can easily use hooks and pins to hang everything up. 39. Don't just throw all your spices in one drawer. Organize them by storing them flat in the drawer in rows with the labels visible. You can easily see what you need and you'll also know when you're running out of a particular spice. 40. If you want to hide your pots and lids instead of hanging them up, the easiest way to store them and keep them organized is by using two drawers. Use the deep pull-out drawer to store all your pots and the smaller drawer on top of that for the lids. It takes space, but it will remove the pot clutter. 41. Improvise a lid rack. While you can buy a lid rack from kitchen supply stores, you can also improvise one and hang it on your wall on top of the stove. You have control of the size, so you can make this rack slim and have more space for other items around your kitchen. 42. You should try not to store kitchen items right on your countertop as much as possible. Sometimes you can't avoid storing items on the countertop, since you want a few things to always be ready when you need them. In this case, you can use a countertop organizer to place your salt and pepper shakers and other condiments. You can easily move it around and even place it on the dining table if necessary. 43. Whatever items you store under the sink, whether it's cleaning supplies or other items, you can efficiently organize them by compartmentalizing. To do this, use a pull-out drawer, then separate items per category in small compartments or containers. Be resourceful and use different types of containers that would be suitable for each category. 44. Aside from using a pull-out drawer, you can also install wire baskets on a shelf board. Things like towels, rugs, and sponges can go in there. To make it even easier, organize them in small trays or baskets so you can just pull them out as needed. 45. Maximize your cabinet space under the sink by squeezing in a rod where you can hang sprays and save lots of space. This way they don't take up the floor space that you can dedicate to other items and baskets. And that's all for now. For more DIY hacks and organizing ideas, stay tuned to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next videos.